Each year, tons of new games come out. From first-person shooters, to MOBAs, to real-time strategy games, there's usually one game in particular that shines for the genre, or the year as a whole. 2015 was a great year for games, but more specifically, RPGs. There were plenty of titles across all platforms that had, and will have people exploring their immersive, unique world for the years to come. Let's take a look at the top 5 RPGs of 2015. For a series as old and iconic as the Tomb Raider series, fans have come to expect nothing short of incredible. Rise of the Tomb Raider, a follow-up to the 2013 reboot of the series, exceeds these expectations. Rise of the Tomb Raider's fluid gameplay mechanics, combined with a well-paced storyline, as well as classic Tomb Raider combat and platforming scenarios, make it one of the best games in the Tomb Raider series, as well as one of the best RPGs released in recent memory. Although this is going to be one of the more controversial picks for this list, I firmly believe that Bloodborne deserves the spot I've given it. Taking place in the gothic fantasy city of Yharnam, a city filled to the brim with deadly monsters, Bloodborne took the public eye due to its haunting narrative and punishing combat, which could leave a player struggling to master a mechanic for hours on end. Although there are those that would describe the game as grindy and difficult, the balance between a storyline that keeps you coming back and the challenging combat that makes you want to break your controller earns Bloodborne a spot on any gamer's to-do list. The final installment of Kojima's masterful Metal Gear Solid series is a masterpiece in every sense of the word. Although it is Kojima's first whack at an open-world game, the attention to detail, addicting gameplay, familiar stealth elements, and mature storyline makes this game worth playing, from the casual gamer to the hardcore RPG fan. The only reason I couldn't put The Phantom Pain any higher on the list was due to the controversy around Kojima's departure from Konami, which appeared to affect the quality of the endgame acts, which have you replaying missions at a higher difficulty in some sort of flashback sequence. However, as an overall product, it is an incredible game that you should pop into your disc tray as soon as you possibly can. Synonymous with the entirety of the role-playing game genre, Bethesda has been creating incredible worlds and storylines for almost 30 years. Fallout 4 has been no exception to Bethesda's track record of creating immersive, layered worlds with a ton of content to explore. Taking place in Massachusetts, in and around the Boston area, you are the sole survivor of Vault 111 who's trying to find his son. Bethesda lets you off the leash shortly after the opening sequence and allows you to craft your own adventure. The epitome of what an open-world role-playing game should be. Every once in a while, a game comes along that sets an example for the future of an entire genre. And although it's uncertain as to how the role-playing masterpiece The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt will affect role-playing games as a whole, I can comfortably say that The Witcher 3 has now set a precedent for the future of all role-playing games. With an immersive, sprawling world with depth in every corner, with questlines that address difficult topics like racism, and with a narrative that treats you like an adult, The Witcher 3 is the complete RPG that will define the genre for the foreseeable future. Now, I do understand that you guys may disagree with this list, and that's completely fine. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, and we'd love to hear in the comments section below, what are your top 5 role-playing games of 2015? Are they the same games in a different order, or did we miss a game in its entirety? Feel free to let us go, and we would love to discuss it with you guys. My name is Spiky Jesus. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.